Hey, what's going on, guys? This is Easy Tech 231 here with a recap of WWDC 2013. And this is the event that Apple holds to show us what they've been cooking up for us over the past couple months. And it was pretty good compared to the previous events in terms of what they announced. So let's go ahead and jump right into it. First off, we have the next OS X version, which is fortunately not named after yet another wild cat. It is now named OS X Mavericks. So in Mavericks, you're going to get better battery life, you're going to get more responsiveness, and overall better performance. It's going to have 1.4 times better performance than OS X Mountain Lion. Within OS X Mavericks, you have a lot of cool new features such as tagging. So with this, you'll be able to save a document and you'll be able to give it a tag. And once you've saved it, it'll show up on a sidebar. And you can assign more. You can assign more than one tag to one document, so it makes your documents a lot easier to find. So that's pretty cool. And now we have Keychain. Keychain is pretty much just password management. Apple wants to try to remember your passwords, your Wi-Fi networks, your account info, and even your credit card numbers for you, so you don't have to remember them yourself. So Safari will automatically suggest random passwords to you when you're trying to log into something or if you're trying to buy something. And oh yeah, you can also use this feature for logged in credit card info. Yeah. No. Just no. Next we have responding via notifications. So what you're now able to do is when you get notifications on, let's say, your iPhone, you'll also get those same notifications on your Mac computer. So let's say you get a text or a message or a notification of any sort on your iPhone, and you're on your computer, you don't have to pick up your iPhone, you'll get the same notification right there as long as you're using the same account. And all the notifications that you've responded to on your Mac will disappear from your iPhone, so you won't have to go through them all again. Next we have multiple display support. So basically what this allows you to do is use one computer with multiple displays. Simple. Now you can take a full screen space from one display and drop it on the next. And it'll also carry along the dock on one, and it'll also have it on the other. So it's almost like having two Macs in one, but not really. Now we have Smarter Calendar. And basically what this allows you to do is to integrate your calendar with your Facebook calendar. But better yet, let's say you set up an appointment or a date with someone. The calendar will automatically give you suggestions on places to go, places to eat. It'll give you the weather for that specific day, and it'll tell you directions on how to get there. And it'll even tell you the best time to leave for that place. Yeah, that's a pretty smart calendar. Next up we have Finder tabs. So let's say you want to transfer some files in between multiple folders. So you'll have, let's say for example, 3 folders open. And you'll have 3 windows. Since each folder is separate, you're going to have 3 separate windows. Well, now with Finder tabs, you'll be able to merge all your open folders into one window. So it's not so you don't have windows all over the place, for specific folders. Going by the name Finder tabs, you'll have tabs similar to that of a web browser. Now we have an update to Apple Maps, and in this update you can send directions directly from your Mac to your iPhone, and they'll appear on your iPhone's lock screen, and when you unlock your iPhone, it'll bring you directly to navigation. Also included in Mavericks is something called AppNap, and what this is it automatically assigns power to the program that you're running at that particular moment. So for example, let's say you're using Safari, and you want to create a new playlist on Spotify. So now you have 2 windows open. You have the Spotify one and you have the Safari one. So let's say you drag the Spotify window over on top of the Safari window. The power that was used on the Safari window will no longer be used. So in this, it'll save a lot more battery life. AppNap also uses OpenGL4 for quick responding graphics. iBooks is now available on the Mac. Yay! Now you have access to almost 2 million books and textbooks on your computer, because you totally want to read a full novel on a giant computer screen. I mean, come on, who really reads a full book on their computer? I mean, seriously, tell me. I mean, if I wanted to read a book, I'd rather have it in something the size of this, something that I can hold in one hand, something that's close to the size of a book. I don't think I'm going to sit there at my desk reading a full book on my big 17-inch computer. It's just not going to happen. And it's also not going to happen because I don't have a MacBook. So enough with the software, let's go ahead and move into some hardware. So today Apple announced updates to their current MacBook Air line, and this isn't anything too big. It's a minor update, nothing to really get hyped about. Unfortunately, we would have liked to have seen some new hardware, but Apple just wants to keep it simple. They're giving it the new 4th generation Intel Core processor. They're giving it 40% faster graphics, and they're giving it dual GPU execution units. But to the mainstream consumer, this really doesn't mean anything. What really matters to the mainstream consumer is the fact that they're extending the battery life. So with the 11-inch MacBook Air, you're going to get 9 hours of battery life, and on the 13-inch, you will get a full 12 hours of battery life, which is really good. The 11-inch will start at $999. I'm going to make it sound even worse and say it's going to be a flat $1,000. And the 13-inch will be $1,100, and both are available today. Next, Apple announced the update to the Mac Pro. We've been waiting for this for such a long time. We finally have something different, something new, something we've never seen before. And well, they delivered. Now, this is something that really got my eyes opened. I mean, I was seeing all these, Safari upgrades and all this other stuff. And now we get a glimpse at the next Mac Pro. And this thing is about this big. That's what it looks like. It looks about this big. So it's said to be 1/8 the volume of the original Mac Pro, which is a really big difference because we know that Mac Pro was huge. And so, to see something that's around this size, I don't really know, is actually pretty cool. I'm going to read you a list of what exactly it's going to have. It's going to be 2 times faster. It has flash storage. It's going to have what they call a central thermal core running on a 12-core Intel Xeon processor. And it supports 4K displays. It'll have tons of RAM. They say it's going to have tons of RAM, 4 USB ports, 6 Thunderbolt 2 ports. It's going to have an HDMI port and 2 gigabit Ethernet ports. So this thing is going to come loaded. It's no joke. And unfortunately, this Mac Pro will be available at the end of the year. So we're going to have to do a lot of waiting. And now what we've all been waiting for is iOS 7. The beloved update that we've all been praying for, the one we've been wishing for. The update that was supposed to refresh the old iOS that we've had. And just didn't happen. We did get some new icons, we got a new lock screen, we got a new control center, and we got some transparent animation things that they've got going on there, and we also got some widgets. Wait, they do not have widgets, the thing that we've all been waiting for, they just do not have widgets yet. So basically we just got a new look. We don't have a new structured operating system, unfortunately. So iOS 7 will be coming to the iPhone 4, the iPhone 4S, the iPhone 5, the iPad 2, 3, and 4, the iPad mini, and the iPod Touch 5th generation. And we can expect to be able to download this in the fall. So yeah, that's pretty much it, guys. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed. We'll definitely be looking forward to this Mac Pro, iOS 7, OS X Mavericks, and all the things that Apple announced. We'll keep you updated. Follow me on Twitter at EASport23. Subscribe for more tech videos, and leave a comment telling me what your favorite highlight was from WWDC, and I'll be sure to check it out. And so yeah, leave a like, leave a favorite, and I'll catch you guys later.